Straight away, this feels like we've just walked into a jungle, doesn't it? Yeah. But the wildest of all wild animals we will see today is the animal kingdom ducks. These guys don't mess around. Look at them, chilling in a family. Come all the way to Magic Animal Kingdom and we're looking at ducks. Oh, and there it is, the Tree of Life. It's in the Tree of Life, Dan. So, do you know what that is? So the carvings of the tree, there is animals. Every carving is an animal. So it looks like there's a bird show on right now just by the Tree of Life. That is stunning. That thing is stunning. I'll take a walk around that later.
But they don't have to land here. We can go anywhere. And hey, check it out. There's a couple right now. So it looks like these are our buddies, Raj and Howard. These are both green-winged parrots. And since they can choose to do whatever they want, they can choose to come here. And if they do, they get a nice reward for it. Good job, you two.
As we head into Asia, the theming is crazy. What the heck? The parrots just flown over us. What the hell's going on? This is crazy. Look at the theming. The walls and the lamps. The lily pads. Wow. Journey to Mount Everest with Himalayan escapes, tours and expeditions. Internet cafe. That's so clever. Wow. Holy damn. How pretty is that? That's crazy. Wow. It's got a branch. So there's this cool little building called Gupta's Gear. Backpacks, boots, oxygen tanks, first class mountaineer equipment. And there you go, there's like all the stuff that you can buy from this building. Not really, but you can buy a Powerade though. So I just overheard a cast member say that if we come back in a couple of hours, it'll be up. But our lightning lane reservation is for a good couple of hours away. But there's the drop out the mountain. That looks fun. Come down there and then scoot around there. So just by Everest entrance is the kite show. So if you're ever wondering where it is, it's by Everest's entrance. An update on Everest. So we spoke to a cast member and they're saying like to come back within a couple of hours. I hope it isn't down all day. If it is, we're going to have to come back, unfortunately. Because that's a coaster I've come out here for, to be honest with you. It's one of the top bucket list coasters. It was up there with like Sleeky and Seven Dwarfs. So I really want to complete these family coasters while we're here. But also, we've just booked a lightning lane for the safari. Is it the Kilimanjaro Safari? Is that what it's called? That's what it's called. And we're doing that at 12:45. So looking forward to that. I love all these little bits of theming you see around the park as well. Look at that. That's so cool. So according to Aaron this morning, he messaged me saying Tiffin's is one of the more established restaurants here at Animal Kingdom. We think it'd be the same price. Here's the menu. Oh, it does look nice. And it's just located right as if you come into Africa on the right hand side, and you'll find Tiffin's. So we've just inadvertently walked into Pandora. Look at all the different like flowers and things. Everything's like not earth.
It's like big as well.
Yeah, wow, look at that. Look at these guys. Check out this mech. That's freaking awesome. Alright, so we're in Satui's. I think that's how you pronounce it. I might have completely butchered that, so I'm sorry. Might even be Satui's. I don't know how you say it. But we're having cheeseburger pods. This is something you wanted to try.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try these first. It's got so what it is, it's a steamed cheeseburger pod stuffed with ground beef, ketchup, mustard, pickle, and cheddar cheese, served with a crunchy vegetable slaw and vegetable chips. These are vegetable chips. First thing I'm gonna try these little like egg things. Wow. Have you ever had them Roundtree's bursts?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that burst with the flavour afterwards. They taste like that, but like mango. Right, I'm gonna try a cheeseburger pod. Let's try this. So let's take a look at it. It smells really good.
Is it good? Does it taste like a cheeseburger?
I don't mean this in a horrible way. It tastes like a posh Big Mac.
Does it? It must be the mustard.
It's so nice. The meat is so tender though. It's really tender. As it looks like inside.
Looks good.
Really nice. It's very nice. I'm getting everything through now. I take that posh Big Mac thing back. Really good food. I want to eat more of it. I'm gonna try these vegetable chips. Never tried these before. Like nachos. Purple. I
think
love Pandora. Everything in here is just so well themed and spectacular. And I've just noticed that I think them eggs are from these lights. Like the lights seem to be like hatched eggs. Oh, maybe? Let me know in the comments. Try vegetable chips.
I think they all taste different as well.
Tastes like Doritos. Kind of different sauce. Ooh, that's nice.
They taste different, don't they?
That's my favourite so far. This is like a plain one. Ooh. Oh, they're good. These ones not so much. The other two have so much flavour into it. But yeah, we're going to get stuck in. We'll catch up with you after we've eaten this stunning food. These are so good. So just as you exit Pandora to the left hand side is the Festival of the Lion King, and we're going to go on Lightning Lane afterwards. But first up, Kilimanjaro Safari. I'm really looking forward to this. Just as we was about to go over towards our safari, Everest has reopened. a roller coaster that is. Oh my goodness, that is one of my favorite roller coasters that I've been on here. It's so good. It's not intense. It looks intense, but it's not intense. It's not intense in the dark section. It's not intense where it does the drop. It's a nice bit of airtime. I was at the back as well. It is fun. It's really fun. And it's good to get on a coaster like this with such a mean looking drop and it to be awesome for families as well, which it is. One thing to note though is I went in the single rider line and there's lots of groups, so many groups. Just don't do it. If you're in a group, just don't go in the single rider queue. It's as simple as that. It's pathetic, to be honest with you, because now they've had to close the single rider queue and I can't get back on, which is very annoying. But that being said, Everest is a great ride, highly recommend it. Even if you're scared of roller coasters or if you first time come into Animal Kingdom and you see that drop and it puts you off, don't let it put you off. It's a great ride, it's a great attraction. So much theming as well. Oh, there's so much to talk about it. I think what I'm going to do, instead of just trying to do reviews here on the spot, I'm going to do breakdowns when I get back home and discuss certain things. I might even do it during live streams as well. But yeah, Everest, fantastic ride, 10 out of 10. Great coaster, so much fun. Not as rough as I thought it was going to be either. Right, here we go, Kilimanjaro Safari.
Let's get ready to head out. Here on the Harambee Wildlife Reserve, we head out, we like to say Twende, which means, let's go. In case we happen to have any newcomers to Kilimanjaro Safari for this day, just a few short safety and immediate care first. First of all, at all times, make sure that you remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Slide a bit closer than that last one.
Oh wow.
And in case you're
wondering,
the
Rhino.
best way to differentiate between a white and a black rhino, it has absolutely nothing to do with their color, I can assure you. Instead, what we're going to look for is their lip shape. Black rhinos have a pointed lip, but white rhinos have a much wider shaped lip. If we see any white rhinos in the future, I'll try to point that out to you. This reptile in Africa, the Nile crocodile, measuring up to around 15 to 16 feet long.
Wow.
One of their defining attributes is those distinctively huge jaws, which one of them seems to be putting on display for us to see right now. Make sure we're safe and sitting down, folks. Thank you. Those jaws are strong enough to crush the bones of any animal on the reserve today. In fact, they may be spotted what appears to be a small cuddle of puppies up there. I wouldn't all them just yet, folks, as they are the finest predators in the entire African savannah, the African painted dogs. They have excellent communication skills and team tactics which rival even the predatory abilities of the lion or the cheetah. They like to track their prey for miles and miles around, so they simply drop down from exhaustion, allowing the painted dog going for an easy attack. Wow. You may notice how that African elephant seems to be flapping its ears, similar to how a human will flap a fan next to their bodies. And I'll get back to that point in just a second, but if you take a look at the left-hand side of the truck, you can spot our mandrills, the only monkey species we have out here on the reserve today.
This is awesome.
I'm certain many of you have heard the term
So
circle of life, and also happen to act as the primary inspiration behind another large tree of life you may have seen today. Flamingos are born gray after all, so the greater the flamingo, the younger they are, and the older they are, the pinker they are. And oh my goodness, looks like we've got a rare treat for you guys coming up on our left-hand side. If you ignore that larger crash of white rhinos hanging out in the center of that valley there, you may notice one of our newer additions to the reserve hanging out just behind this tree back there. It is of course one of our 1.5-year-old baby rhinos. Isn't he adorable? White rhinos get their name from the Afrikaans word of vite, mean wide, referring to their wide lips as opposed to the black rhino's pointed lip. Excuse the delay, folks, but we've got one of our parents crossing the road ahead of us. And she's good to go. It's great to see this many white rhinos up and about these days, as they're a severely endangered species. Nearly everyone in there is going to be a full-grown adult. Nigerian dwarf goats usually grow to around 1 to 2 feet tall each. This, combined with their small stomach size and small survival space requirements, make them excellent choices for sustainable farm animals, as less territory for farms means more territory for our precious reserves, which have been steadily declining over the past few years.
So, we've just got off the Festival of the Lion King, which is a fantastic show. my lightning lane went off on my phone and said we've made adjustments to your lightning lane. Speaking of lightning, it has just started thunder and lightning here at Animal Kingdom, which means Everest is down, dinosaurs down, the monkey trek's down. Everything is literally closed pretty much now. I get it, it's safety and all. It's just a little bit disappointing to me personally. I'm outside Dinosaur now, like you can just see the entrance just over there. But we'll see what happens. But we've still got Sanna to look forward to, and Danielle kindly informed me earlier that it isn't actually at Animal Kingdom, it's at a resort, so we need to find our way to a resort we've never been to. I thought it was here, but never mind. Apparently we've got to go over to the Animal Kingdom lodges, so we're going to do that. I wanted to get on Everest again, but again they closed the single rider lane, but then I walked past it again before when it was closed and the single rider queue line was full. So I don't know what's going on here. Been a bit of a write-off really. I've done some good stuff. We've done Everest, we've done the Festival of the Lion King, we've done Kilimanjaro Safari. I just getting on any of the Pandora stuff, Lightning Lane, boom, straight, I sold out because it's straight to resort guests. One thing to think about, guys, if you are going to Genie Plus anything, the resort, on-resort people who are staying at Disney get first dibs on Lightning Lanes. So if you're not quick in the morning, you ain't getting one. Navi River just came up though for 5:10, but we're actually eating at 5, so can't do that. And then we've got like other stuff coming up. Everest came back up for 4:30, we're eating at 5, so we're not here. So it's just a bit unlucky, but you know, we can't get it right all the time. You got to expect these things when you come to Florida in June and July, with the storms and everything. Literally it's like nearly 3 o'clock now, which is storm time basically. It's going to start raining again. But yeah, overall it's been a great day here at Animal Kingdom, so we're going to head on over to Sanna. Sanna, we're at the Animal Kingdom Koala Village, I think it's called, and if you come downstairs before your reservation you get to see all of the animals. Just over there is a giraffe. You can see him on the big screen. Over there you just come down. From the first floor you come down. A bunny rabbit. Where?
Near that bush.
Oh here. A little bunny rabbit. And a giraffe. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, so we've just got into Sanna. We're now sat down. A lovely table with a view just out there. You can see the animals just out there, just through the windows, and they're the same ones that you could see earlier. We got the breads and the dip, and we got the samosas as well. I want to show you the menu, but well, I did have it out on the table, but our breads have arrived, so we're gonna get stuck in. Right, try not to rock the table. So these are the samosas, really nice. They're not like your usual pastry you have at home. They look like, it looks like, what do they call it?
Cornish pasta.
Yeah, it looks like a Cornish pasta. Not bad. It's nice, but pastry lets it down for me a little bit. You could see over here, they have like a line of dips all the way down to my favorite sauce, mild sauce. We're going to carry on eating and check back in. What do you think?
Nice. I like the samosa. They said it goes hot to spicy, but that one's spicier.
Which one? Show me again. So which one is it? That one.
That's really spicy.
And that one isn't as spicy.
That's supposed to be the hottest, but that one was hotter.
Oh. Mains have arrived. What is it again?
Butter chicken.
Buttermilk chicken. Yeah? No, butter chicken.
Butter chicken.
Butter chicken. Chicken.
Yeah.
In Raja. Masala.
Raja masala. That's Raja masala.
Just Raja masala. And just rice. Some form of rice.
Okay, so we've learned that next time we go to the restaurant and we don't know what the food is, we should ask.
try the rice. I didn't know that the actual chicken came with a sauce.
No, and it's like, I don't like the look of this chicken, to be honest.
I 100,000,000% guarantee it's cooked. So here we go, let's try the chicken. Oh my. Wow. This is going to sound obvious, but that chicken is so buttery. It melts in your mouth. That is so tender. You grab some rice for that. So nice. That is good chicken. I should have asked really. The rice is nice and the chicken's gorgeous, so I'm off to make a chicken curry and we can check back in afterwards. Just to let you know, soon we're going back to Epcot. So just as you come outside from the I can't remember what it's called, the lodge place. What's it called, the place? So once you come out of the Kidani Village Hotel and the lodges, you just come down to the left. You come down to the bus station and they have buses that go to every single Disney park. So we're going to head on to Epcot now. And just like that, we are now back at Epcot. So, little update. We got the bus to Hollywood Studios. And then we got on the Skyliner because the bus to Epcot was late from the lodges. So we thought, screw it, we'll go on the Skyline. And then the Skyline was broke when we got there. And then they fixed it. Today's been a strange day, but we are now heading over to Ratatouille. We're in Ratatouilleville. I think that's what it says. Ratatouilleville. Ratatouille. You read it out. I'm putting in the comments what it says. We're in the line for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. The newest ride here at Epcot. No, the second newest ride here at Epcot. Sorry, Guardians of the Galaxy is newest, but yeah. Alright, we'll see when we get off. So we just got off Ratatouille. Wouldn't queue that long for it, if I'm honest with you. It was a cool trackless dark ride. There was some really cool smell-o-vision bits in it, but it was just a bunch of screens and just moving around. It was really well themed, well done. Just very short compared to the other ones at the parks. The queue line up until you actually get close to the station is very boring. But now it's time for Harmonious, the fireworks display here at Epcot. So we're going to go check that out. Epcot's pre-show fires more fire than Wicker Man. Okay, I was joking when I said they stay on for the whole pre-show, but it's still going. Still going. It's still bloody going, that fire. Hello guys, Luke here. I seem to have filled my SD card on my camera, so I'm having to do my sign off on my phone. I've recorded over 128 gigs worth of footage for this vlog, so hopefully you all enjoy, and if you did, smash that like button, make sure you subscribe, follow us on all our socials. But for now, I've been Luke, she's been Danielle, and that was Animal Kingdom, Sanna and Epcot's fireworks Harmonious. We'll see you in the next one.